there's so many people, and so many people probably want to be in the car with him.
Larry,
you have to kind of push your way in.
It's like the opposite of this show. Some people don't want to come in,
including this. Well, I didn't ask you to be on this. You asked me, and if he asked me, I probably would do that also.
Okay, let's go on.
No, he doesn't.
Car door is open.
That's right. How about
comedians?
Well, there's so many adjuncts. There's so many people, and
because you even drink coffee.
Want to be in the car with him.
Larry,
You have to kind of push your way. That I might suggest, actually.
So that's Larry Charles, everybody. And Sarah Schaefer is also here. I guess we don't need to applaud again, but from you might know her from Nikki and Sarah on MTV. Yeah. That was a very funny program that they let happen for 2 seasons because they, I guess, weren't paying attention. And then realized, why do we have a comedy show on MTV?
They're like, this is too smart.
Yeah, way too smart. Get this smart shit out of here. Let's do another season. Let's do more ridiculousness or whatever. It's a fun show. I like watching people fall down. But thank you for being here. I didn't even, I don't really think of either of you as pot smokers necessarily. You're just more down with the this particular social experiment.
Yeah.
No, I think I have. I would call myself a veteran, not an inveterate, but a veteran pot smoker. I've certainly been smoking on and off, with large gaps when I didn't smoke, but smoking on and off since I'm probably about 16 years old.
Oh, okay.
So that goes back quite a ways.
But I don't think we've ever smoked together necessarily.
We may not have smoked, because we've only been together mainly in professional situations before you were super high-ing yourself. And so I don't think we did smoke together. Even in Traverse City, I don't think we smoked.
No,
we just met in front of the theater.
Lovely setting for that.
Yes, right, exactly. Yeah. So I'm glad to be here.
Well, we missed you at the festival this summer, the film festival. We did the comedy panel, and this time I had to moderate.
Bam. What's up? This live stream thing. This is gonna become a thing. This is practice mode right now. When we get the game night going, when we get everything going, it's gonna be fucking so profesh. You guys aren't even gonna know what's happening. I might actually have to boost this audio too, or really pay attention how close I am to the mic. We'll see. I gotta play with this mic. This is a new mic. This is the work mic. I use it for recording scripting and shit, but it works pretty well for this application. I actually think I want to smoke a bowl. A bowl would make me feel better. See, if I was on Twitch right now, I would be like, are there any moderators online? Can I get somebody watching out? I would need like a scout, or like a, what do you call it? A lookout for my Twitch. I don't know. What do you guys think? Paris OG or Malibu OG? The Malibu OG just really has that OG profile to it. Just smells like earthy pine, not piney, but like that kind of tree smell. And then the Paris just has a sweet, like citrusy OG tone to it, almost like a candy or like a fruit or something. It's really nice. The profile that has. It's like a certain candy I've had before, definitely. But I think I'm gonna hit up the Blue Diamond. We got this as a free gram down at RDC. That was pretty nice. Not as nice as other dispensaries have been. Other dispensaries have given us free hash, free pre-rolls, free edibles, free this, free that. They give you like a nice little goodie bag. And then the cheap-ass dispensaries, they just give you like a free gram of their flowers. I say cheap-ass dispensaries, but at the same time, you know, maybe their flowers are so good that they could just give you a gram, and that is worth the value of like a shitty plastic grinder and all that. You know, maybe they respect people and understand that you're going down to other places and getting a plastic grinder. Why even bother? Let's just give you the dank. But personally, I don't know. I like the goodie bag. I like receiving like a little, like we got a pack of rolling papers from this one place, and they were novelty rolling papers that were Rick James. Yeah, and you click a little button, and it actually says like, "I'm Rick James, bitch."
Wait, no. Let's talk about how you like called them out, and you're like, "Man, they give us these
What the fuck? Like one of the batteries ran out because apparently someone in the dispensary was playing with it too much, or I don't know. I'm just talking shit. But it was dead, and the missus pulls out hers and immediately starts clicking it, and it works. It was pretty sick. Pretty sick.
You can find that on WeedPornDaily.com or
Yeah.
no, YouTube.com/WeedPornDaily.
Yep. On this channel, check it out. Daily Grind. I don't know what episode, but it's actually one of the it's the outro for a lot of the episodes.
Oh, really?
So if you go, yeah, you'll actually see like the clip. It starts, and I'm like, what the fuck? It doesn't even work. And then you come in, and it's like, Rick James, bitch. And I go, ah, shit. Like I make like an exclamation, and then it cuts away real quick. But I just made a bowl here of some Blue Diamond, some of the Malibu OG, and I had to throw in. You have to. I threw in a little bit of the XJ because the XJ13 is one of those sativas that it just erupts in terpenoids. It is just a flavor country experience. You know, you're just traversing the hills of like this fruity, like papaya, guava, like exotic flavor profile. It's really nice, really nice. We're gonna take some of that and smoke it up right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Let's vanquish this nausea. And before I do this, actually, let's finish that tweet that I never did. We're live streaming right now. Not love streaming, our autocorrect. We're live streaming.
Why can't we be love streaming?
We could be love streaming, baby. All you need is love and buds. live streaming on YouTube, youtube.com/WeedPornDaily. It's nice when I figured out you could do that. I used to do user/WeedPornDaily, and I made the link unnecessarily long. Hitting the Illadelph as we speak. What was it? It was Malibu OG, XJ13, and what was the other strain, you guys? Do you guys remember? I barely remember. Blue Diamond, because we got it for free, and I love smoking free shit. Makes me feel like I'm not wasting money.
I just love smoking things that like sound like they're blue, dream.
I love, yeah, blue crosses, blueberry anything. Very nice. I actually figured out what the Extreme Dream was too.
Really? What was it?
Blueberry and hash plant haze. I actually thought it was gonna be like Blue Dream, Blue Dream.
Blue Dream and Haze?
So it's blue. No, it's blueberry.
Oh, blueberry.
So what Blue Dream comes from, and hash plant haze.
Cool.
Let's record this hit for Instagram. We're gonna gram it and make sure that people are aware of this live streaming. Have people join in on the party, bro. Get people in on this dank goodness right here. Smoke weed every day. I forgot I was wearing this shirt. Cheers. Malibu OG, Blue Diamond, and XJ13 in the Illadelph. God damn it, it feels good to live in California. Cheers. Spark up some hemp wick here. Have an organic, flavorful hit. Woo! That's what I like. Instant relief. As Dave Warden puts it, I just take a hit and the pain just goes away. What pain? I don't know what you're talking about. Woo! Anybody in the chat?
Nobody cares.
Just on time to smoke my bong hits with someone. Fuck this live video chat. Smoke some weed, bitch. Asish Meta, Ultra Na Pana, Goyito Murillo, Mike Jim,
Are these actual people?
and Carlos Ariz, man. Shout out to all you motherfuckers.
Can you
I love you
actually
guys, you fucking cocksuckers on this feed. Fucking tear it up.
Can I view that on my computer?
Yeah, we're live on
Oh
YouTube.
wow, I can see all the garbage in our house.
That's what I was thinking for the other video. I want to shoot it on this side, this table here, so that it kind of faces more the computer, and I can put a backdrop.
Yeah, exactly. We have to also close the window.
Yeah, and yeah, there'll be like a few things to do. Yeah. But we're live. What's up? Was that a good hit? Yes, it was, sir. Lamar. It was
Has Lamar been on like our feeds before?
Lamar Smith. Have you, Lamar? Are you
Lamar
a
sounds so like familiar. Oh, he left him.
long time subscriber? The hit was pretty good. It's an uplifting sativa, feeling it in the back of the head, a little bit in the front, and feeling it a bit here. More so I'm sure the OGs, the indicas, hitting me up in the body. But that sativa went straight to the dome. Really just feeling way better. What's up? Nice flavor with that. Let's get back over here. Whoop. It transitioned. That shit, watch out. Professional on WeedPornDaily TV. It's almost like we have our own little studio or something. But we're back to the boring video editing here, guys. I'm sorry. We're back. In Disneyland. Have you guys been checking out the Justin Scarred Adam DeWoo videos where they're in Disney World? It is pretty fucking intense to see.
Makes me so sad.
It's crazy, yeah. It's like when we finally leave Florida is when these guys like decide to just go on a whim. It's so crazy. Because I would have just, if I knew that they were there for, especially for like 4 days.
They were there for 5 days.
5 days. I would have fucking booked my ass. They had a meetup at like some crazy store in Orlando that I've seen before like once.
I've seen it like once. I didn't even see it with you.
Yeah, it's like a store where it's like a giant wizard. It's so crazy. Like a big wizard head. But it would have been cool to meet those guys. If you guys haven't seen their YouTube videos, they're pretty cool. Very interesting dudes if you are interested in people who are fueled on Mountain Dew and ADD. Let's see here. How would I want to do this? I show it uncap and then I whoop. I need to get I was thinking about it the other day. At work, I have a mouse that scrolls horizontally, and it makes my life 900% easier in Premiere. Usually I don't have to scroll horizontally because I can just spacebar and pan around in a lot of the Adobe applications, or in just a lot of like video or photo rather editing software. And in this one, you can't do it. I'm sure there's a trick, and I just don't know. I really need to get like a Premiere Pro to watch one of my videos and just analyze me and just be like, yeah, bro, you're fucking up here. You're fucking up there. What? Don't you know that the plus thing on your keyboard does this and that? So we'll do this. We'll show the heating up. Gets milky. Usually milkier when you actually put more hash. But honestly, you guys, hash is really expensive. I don't have that much hash to waste on showing like making the product look amazing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I had some bap-ass hash or something. But, yeah. What's the chat saying? What's up, chat?
I'm talking in the chat.
You're talking in the chat? You need your own official YouTube name. You do.
I need my own flair.
Your own flair.
You know, I saw somebody had designed flair for Susie.
Does what?
Like Susie on Twitch, I think. She has her own flair.
I didn't know she had a Twitch.
Kitty cat gaming.
But I guess, yeah, she would Twitch that.
People are going crazy for it. I think it's really boring. I love Susie and stuff, but I just don't think her playing video games is interesting.
She just, yeah, it's a little out of character for her.
Yeah. When she starts cursing and stuff, it just...
Oh, she curses? That's weird. Yeah. She's just channeling like Aaron at some point.
Yeah, when she channels like how she is personally with Aaron, it's weird.
It's always interesting how couples rub off like that on each other.
Yeah. Well, you rubbed off on me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Is this too loud, like, for the mic?
I'll tell you right now. We'll look at it. It doesn't even show up on the mic. I'm sure they hear it, but it doesn't, like... It's not even, like, a sound. If I put it right next to the mic, maybe. Miss WeedPornDaily dabbing in the back. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys can't see her. I put it on commentary mode. It smells really good. Was that the cat, the crystal coma? I wasn't expecting that. I was almost expecting the candy jack.
Candy Jack for after lunch. And I feel full.
For sure. We gotta play a game now where she blows smoke in my face, and I try to guess the strain that she's smoking without her telling me. That's gonna truly test how well I know my weed. You can see some amazing videography skills there. Just turn on the camera and go, apparently. Just shove shit out of the way. It's interesting. I've been thinking about hiring like a girl to come and actually like have nice hands and show off products, so that I don't necessarily have to have my man hands in like every video. Because I feel bad, you know. I know my nails aren't fucking, I don't know, like manicured or some shit. I don't know what term you would use for like great nails, but yeah, I don't have any of that shit. My hands get all like crinkly now in this arid climate. And people just want to see females. People just love the female form. It is crazy how sex sells. So I gotta get in on that. Maybe shave? Like my hands?
No, your face.
Oh, yeah?
You're saying the female form, and I'm like, okay, we've moved past the hands at this point if you're discussing the female form.
Well, I feel like even their hands are like more slender, like not
Yeah,
as...
absolutely. You compare my hands to yours, and they're very different.
Like it's more sleeker for showing off products. Like my shit would be good for like showing off like a fucking hand axe or something, or like a pipe, like an iron pipe or something. I don't know, something. But
Oh yeah, totally. It's like you would never be able to put my hands because my hands are really, really bony. Like that would not be appealing. You need to get somebody that has like young, soft, like hands that are very, very beautiful.
yeah, like somebody like who moisturizes their hands every day. Like there are literally people who get paid as hand models. Like I saw the Zoolander. David Duchovny did a very convincing job of letting me understand that, you know, there are that type of models in this industry as well.
Well, it's just like I remember like one of the most famous like segments from Sunday Morning is they interview a woman who is a hand model, and she's one of the most highest paying hand models, and she's like, I don't work at all. I can't work. It's a liability to my hands. I can't put stress on my hands. I can't do anything. So she pays somebody to cook for her. She pays for somebody to clean for her. Like she does all these things. Like she can't even have a pet because she's like concerned the pet will damage her hands. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
That's intense. Yeah, like I'm sure she can't wash dishes. Like there's just so many practical day things that do damage to your hands, callus them slightly or discolor them or anything. Wow, look at that. Man, don't even have to fucking touch that. Boom, done. See, this is how it should be, the rest of the clips. Sadly, not so. I try to do them in batches. Just pump out different little chunks. Let me pull up here, get comfortable. Using my abs too much. As you can see, we have und battery.
What?
Huh? Nothing, just talking shit.
There are people on our chat that are from Chile.
Yeah? Oh shit, you're on chat?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, please check that out, because I'm not paying
I'm
attention.
doing it.
Chile sucks if you're a stoner. What? No, it doesn't. You guys have Expo Weed in Chile. Urban Grower came fucking down there, and he's coming down there every year now. Fucking, you guys have medical marijuana and spiritual use of cannabis.
Oh,
Like,
wow, they're a grower.
yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you gotta know some people to get top shelf or even like hash. Like, I'm sure that's a very tight-knit community, but you know, it's not terrible.
I would love to be in that community.
It's not like Iowa.
Could you imagine? It'd be so great. I would be so happy. I would probably cry. It makes me want to cry now thinking about it.
Chile.
Well, like
Smoking up. Yeah, I was gonna say smoking it up in Chile.
I can have my pisco sour and I can have like all the weed I want.
It was pretty cool to see Urban Growers videos where he would just he had an apartment in Santiago, and he was just in the heart of the city. He would look out. He would be in a tall apartment building, and you can just see the entire city and then like mountains in the back, and he would just smoke it up. It was very cool to see that. What do you think? I think horizontal's better. That's why I did it. Second. I should just kind of do that, yeah. Like I said, kind of new to the program. No, I need space. I need space. There we go. You can see some hash on the case. I really did not clean anything for this shoot. Actually, it's funny, I cleaned it right after the shoot. I don't know why I did that. Should have just done it before the shoot, but whatever, man. Gotta be real about it, to some extent, despite it being all posh and edited. Chile. We've been talking about going to Chile. We have to head down, obviously when we have the cash. That's like a crazy trip. But the laws are loosening up so significantly over there that I can definitely see myself going down and having an easy time enjoying myself and accruing cannabis, possibly from some of those clubs, or just meeting the people from the clubs. What were you gonna say?
I love the idea of Chile because I know that because you've never traveled very much, that, soon we'll be able to travel within our own state. I mean, it's going to take days, it's going to take weeks, it's going to take months for this to happen kind of thing. But at least we'll be able to experience the beautiful, countrysides and the mountains and the cold forests. The cold forests are the most beautiful parts, I think. And we'll be able to experience it here, and then soon, in the future, in 5 to 10 years, we'll be able, somewhere within that time frame, go to Chile, and you get to experience it again, but just completely different perspective and different kind of lifestyle. I think the California lifestyle is very different from Chile, and a lot of the ways people react and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I could romanticize all day.
Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of similarities between California and Chile, in many regards, in climate, in food. It'd be very interesting to explore, especially after I've gotten a better grip of Cali myself as well.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, I'll definitely have to rent a nice car, and just tear up the mountainside of Chile.
Yes. I would love to.
Struggled with that shot. Kinda got it. I'm just gonna throw that away. That was garbage. I'm also torn between using tripod shots and handheld shots. The feel is so much more different, that documentarian-esque style you get from the handy cam.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of times people just want the tripod. They really want the tripod.
And yeah, that's why I try to give more tripod than I do hand cam. But damn, it's so hard resetting the tripod every single time you want to change like a height or a position. That first one was nice, right? The second one I kind of gave up. But the first one, if I speed it up maybe? Because it gets a little laggy at the end. Just make it twice as fast. What's up? Yep. Still a little laggy, a little jumpy. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
People want to do meetups.
Meetups. What's up? Hit me up. Hit her up on Kick or something.
I think you should just give me the WeedPornDaily kick.
I
I would
think
be so active.
Because I'm terrible with that kind of stuff. I see a message and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna respond to that later, and then I completely forget about the message, and I never answer it, and I feel terrible. And then I come back to it a week later, and I'm like, fuck, it's been so long, I don't want to answer it anymore because I'll come off like an asshole. So it's like a really weird thing. Yeah.
Oh, you never wrote a caption.
Like, what? Oh, right. Can you put like live streaming on YouTube, and then put a link to the YouTube, I guess. You gotta put links to things for people. That's what I'm quickly realizing. Sometimes I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna put a link to this because people will understand, and then no.
So do I pull it up on like Chrome? Like, what is your browser? What do you browser?
Oh, I would just type it. I don't know, HTTP.
Oh, just like youtube.com.
.com, yeah, / WeedPornDaily. I'll see it when they come. What, like, how many clips down? We've done this many clips. And I've got to still do that many clips. We're getting there. We're down to the nitty gritty. You guys are going to start seeing the actual smoke shots. Those will be fun to edit. Almost done though. Not bad.
Is it like that?
Can finally have some lunch. Yep.
Yeah. And then what do I do? Do I tag it anything?
WeedPornDaily. Stay regular. Super stoners.
Stay regular. Super stoner or stoners plural?
Stoners.
Somebody sent us a Snapchat.
Oh.
I'm trying to see it. It's a Snapchat all the way from Chile.
Oh my.
If we can have this Instagram post so that we can actually view. What is this Snapchat? How do you use Snapchat?
How do you use Snapchat? That's a question
Have you
I've been
added this
asking.
menu? Is it this one or is it
To
this
see Snapchats,
Yeah, that thing?
I think you go up.
Huh?
Like you click the ghost. It's gonna go very slow on my phone,
one? Oh, okay.
so you have to be very patient with it.
I'm so sorry, phone.
You can just see how oiled up the atomizer is. It was cool to see. I didn't even notice it when I originally got it, but you could see it on the macro lens. There's a little tornado next to the CloudV logo, and that's actually because this atomizer is the like tornado version of the atomizer or something, and it specifically snaps into the vaporizer so that you don't have to worry about it. Like when you take off the cap, the atomizer coming off with it. So it's a nifty little solution to the problem.
How do you know if somebody sent us something? Or is it these people?
You can search for it there. I don't know how to use Snapchat, but
What is their name? I guess I have to figure out their name.
yeah, maybe they can teach you how to find their message.
DS.
Here we show the breakdown of it. Maybe I'll do this in fast motion. I do it like this once. So let's start from here. It was hard to slide off because it's so fucking resiny, man. Also hard to slide off because it's resiny. It's crazy, the mouthpiece started getting clogged, and because it was clogged, the vaporizer essentially would not work. What you do for this vaporizer is you click the button, it creates like a little plume like you saw in the earlier video, and you start sucking, and you pulls in more oxygen and creates more flame and therefore more smoke. And because the airflow was jammed due to the resined up mouthpiece, you just wouldn't get any smoke. It was crazy. I had to actually clean it for it to start functioning again, and the smoke would actually leak through the bottom of the mouthpiece because it just couldn't come out the top. Regardless, though, it's just because I had to clean it. It's hard to hate on the vape because of that. You know, nothing is gonna stay clean forever and perfect and pristine. Like it's just what isn't gonna break down, and what has the best warranty. A lot of things. What has the cheapest replacement fees? Because eventually I'm gonna have to replace this atomizer. They say in 2 to 3 months you should replace your atomizer. Of course, I gotta show off the hash we're gonna be throwing into this. This was the Candy Jack. This was the first batch that we got of it. You can see that it's not necessarily that sugary, or it's like a wet sugar more so. It gets really sugary though once you break into it. It's kind of greasy on the exterior. I'm assuming due to oxidation or something. It'll be really interesting to start to observe the different states of hash and break down like what causes what, like what'll cause auto buttering and encourage it. So we take a dab of that and we put it into the cloud. It's nice, with my videos I'm able to show just complete use of the cannabis. You know, because I am a legal medical marijuana patient, you know, this is technically legal use in the state. I mean, some would argue. There's actually some people who think that concentrates are not considered medical cannabis because they're like a different form of it or some shit, or more concentrated. I don't know. But it's nice to be able to show you guys, you know, here is the hash. I put it inside. Like, I would not be able to show you guys this in Florida. One, because I just wouldn't have the hash, and two, just because of how fucking illegal it is. What do you think? Think twice the speed for this? Maybe even 300 speed, because it took a while to do this. That's like too long of a clip. Or could I break it down? Let's do like one of those YouTube things. Excuse me. Woo, I was waiting for that. So we have it. We show it. How's the chat going? What's up? What's up, chat? I don't want to ignore you guys. You beautiful people. Penis. Okay, maybe not so beautiful people. I'm not missing out on anything, clearly. Stimulating chat going down. We pull it off. Try not to show the struggle that I go through because of how resiny it is. Not because of I want to cover it up, but because I just don't have the time to show it. Ripple delete that. So we bring the vape closer. Show it here. Maybe show it a little earlier. because I brought that dabber in a little too early. Yeah, just show him focusing. Dabber kind of comes in. These quick cuts are, I don't know how people do them. They're always just so much work. I'm telling you, there has to be like a technique or something that I'm missing out on that will make this easier or something. Yeah. Huh. Hash applied. Whoop. Don't want to override my hard work here. I don't need to necessarily show the rest of the scraping, and then yeah, we show the recapping. So it starts here, and we cap it up. I'd say we put a cap on that case. And I guess one last shot of it when I show it. Done. So way shorter, way better. Let's watch that real quick, see how it goes. You pull it off, maybe almost a little too fast. You apply the hash. See, this is the pace it should have been at throughout, but I can settle. Hash is applied, we're ready to rock and roll. I almost want to like supercut this one now too. Let me supercut this one real quick. I was thinking about doing supercuts of smoking movies where you you have like a video and it's just all the smoking scenes from Pineapple Express and all the smoking scenes from a Tommy Chong movie. Tommy Chong, not Tommy Chong. But you know what I mean. Just show you guys all the good stuff from the movies and cut out all the fluff and bring you guys that kind of shit whenever I got time or whenever I figure out the technique. Because once I figure that out, zoom, 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 man, I'm going to be fucking tearing up the video editing world. That'll make my job so much easier. Look at that candy jack. So luscious. Yeah, just scoop up that lovely hashy. Scoop. Remember in school when people used to scoop your boobs?
What?
Fucking school, bro. I fucking hated school. You know, when people used to scoop your boobs, they used to like grab your, like not grab your boob, but they would come up, they would scoop like your boob up, and they would go scoop while they did it or after or like whatever. And
What groups were you a part of?
what groups? Idiots, apparently. But
That never happened around me.
well, see,
before.
that was the thing. We could never scoop girls, but girls scooped each other sometimes, and that was kind of hot.
I don't think I ever saw that either.
No.
No. I mean, like I know, like in girl locker rooms, like girls would touch each other's boobs or like hold each other's bras up and stuff like that, but not that.
Yeah, we would get the scoops
Scoops.
going on, especially in like the locker rooms and stuff. Whoop, that was a fail. Can we watch that? I need to make a blooper clip. It's like my reaction. It's like, hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna smile. I'm on camera. Look at my hat. Whoop. Oh, shit. Oh.
Where's Orange County from here?
Orange County is Anaheim. That's Disney.
That's Disney?
That's where Justin Scarred, Adam the Woo,
Oh yeah, that's
where they
right,
live.
where the orange circle is.
Mm-hmm. Delete that. Adam the Woo goes on adventures for you. And he don't even ask your mom. He don't even ask your mom. See, that
What?
is a successful shot. I could clip this, but I don't even know. I think I'm gonna leave this in. So people can see how long it takes. Oh. I think I'll clip it there. Or do I? Let's see. Yeah, I'll clip it there because I started zooming and shit. Let's do it. But not bad. Can I go back a few frames? This was a really fun shoot. Like, I never have set up a shoot for smoke before. I mean, I guess I have for photography and stuff, but I haven't necessarily just done it that much, or for video. And it was really cool to do it, to see it come out. Because it's one thing to do it, and then it's another thing to actually see it on film and be like, wow, it actually worked. Unlike this atomizer right now. Getting no action. Yeah, I know, look at it, bro. Suck on it, nothing, right? Yeah, I know. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, now it's turning red. This isn't a good ad right now for the cloud.
Somebody's asking why we don't use Sony Vegas.
Why don't you use Final Cut Pro, but before 9, because that's actually before they reverted the entire interface and made it complete trash. You know, I only use Vegas for the quicker edits and when I need to integrate, 3D models better. But, I like to use Premiere Pro when I'm actually incorporating After Effects so it works more seamlessly through Bridge. Sorry. I just use Premiere Pro, bro. I used to use Vegas back in the day, and honestly, I don't like the interface and the way it handles in comparison to Premiere. And that's just personal preference. They do the same exact shit. It's all just like how you like to handle clips and stuff, and I just like the way this one works. Wow, that whole clip was like a fail. I think I ran out of battery at that point, and I actually had to stop the entire shoot, charge it, and wait for it to charge before I could reshoot. Again, some more unsuccessful shots. I really didn't pack it with enough hash either. Honestly, I should have packed it with more hash, but we were running low on hash, and I did not, there we go. I didn't want to waste too much concentrate on the shoot. And honestly, I was pretty high at that point. I'd taken like a bong rip after work. I had taken a few bong hits throughout the shoot because it was just hurting my back, bending over the studio setup and stuff. Bam. We got some action. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it there. Might have to do a reshoot with this portion just to get really milky shots. I'm not really doing this thing justice. I'm making it look bad, and it's really just because I'm not packing it enough. You can see it pool up here. It gets really milky. It's nice. I like the window because it gives you the opportunity to see if you're actually getting a hit. A lot of the times with vaporizers, it's just kind of like, did I get a hit? Did I get a hit? And you kind of, a lot of the times even, and that's the problem with vaporizers, they're not supposed to produce smoke, but you want to see smoke so that you know that it's working. So it's kind of like a I don't know, a dichotomy. I don't know what you would call it. I guess I should just leave that in and just show the plumage. That was pretty good. Boom. Cloud City. Welcome to Cloud City. Population, Lando Calrissian. Incoming Millennium Falcon. There's probably like a cantina-esque bar here. I don't know. I'm not that savvy in Star Wars lore. I'm on Vespin. That's Cloud City. There you go. It's not called Cloud City. Why would they call it Cloud City? They got some obscure ass Star Warsian name. Very nice. Very nice. I was getting afraid with clips. I was thinking maybe I didn't get the shot. Erase all frontiers for love. Our mail products. Enhance your shaft with our cheap products. I get fucking penis ads every single day, bro. 9, 10, 20, 30 times a day. It is ridiculous, and I don't know if I can use this shot because I just focused on my beard hair. That's another blooper. Maybe if I do it quick or something, or if I was doing like an edit where I had like 4 frames, you know, rather than you just can't show that zoomed in like that. That's just too much goatee going on. And I didn't get to mention it earlier, the fucking keychain dabber that comes with this thing, sick as fuck, bro. Like, I can't describe to you how nice it is to have a keychain dabber availability on the go. Just anytime, I just pull out the keychain, dab it up, put it away. Well, heat it up, wipe it on a napkin, then put it away. It's nice too, they sent us over these CloudV power packs, that black bean thing that you're seeing in the back, and they're actually little portable chargers that will charge your CloudV, that'll charge your, it'll charge your phone, depending if it's like a micro USB, and it'll charge your iPod if it's the later, or the earlier thick ass, this one. So it's nice. It's really nice. I've used it so many times. I'll actually just I'll connect the charger and I'll just put both things in my pocket and I'll walk around with it, and I'll still be able to use my iPod while it's charging and charge it on the go. It's really, really convenient. I mean, there are lots of other not micro chargers, but just like portable chargers on the market, but it's a very very affordable option. Let's see, that versus that. I like the other one, it's more dynamic. Needs more bokeh. We're almost done, you guys. We're on the like tail end of the clips here. I'm showing the use of the condom. Make sure you apply your condoms properly. Clearly, I don't know how to use a condom in that video, so we have to do a reshoot here. Here's the condom. Apply the condom. Make sure that it is applied firmly. You don't want any slippage. Oh! And make sure to check all of your condoms for holes, you guys.
Very important.
What an inconvenient hole. It's right at the tip. Just gonna lose all that milk everywhere, right?
Okay.
What? What happened? So we're good there. I'm digging this. We're almost done here. I gotta see just how much time this is coming out to, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this clip. It's gonna be a good video, you guys. I'm feeling good about it. And then I still have to edit the whatchamacallit, the herb one, the Phantom, the premium Phantom. I don't think it's necessary to show the condom anymore. And here we have some true smoke shots. Showing Mrs. WeedPornDaily the distance where the cloud would, or where she would get into the frame. Milk City. Maybe interlace some of the macro shots here to emphasize it. There's one shot. That'll probably be a shot because I realized that I was shooting a little bit low with the smoke and had to come in next time with better placement. Just look how sexy it looks. Just that lighting. It's almost like we're professional or something. You can see it's still milking after I turned it off. And that's when I realized, like, oh yeah, if I want to blow smoke rings, they would look way more interesting. Mrs. WeedPornDaily mentioned it. I'm going to give her credit. She was like, yeah, if you want to actually blow smoke rings, you should do them at like an angle so that they come at the camera. Not necessarily on the side, because it just looks like, I don't know.
Like partition smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like in Sonic when the rings like rotate and they hit that one point where it just kind of looks like a banana or something. I don't know what I was doing here. I think that is it for this one. No, we got a lot more. What am I saying? Discover the power of the CloudV. Anything? No? I guess nothing. Poof. Tiny little puff of smoke. Not bad smoke shots though. I can dig it. I think I came back and took some better ones later. Right? Or was that it? Was that it? No. Yeah, this is one more. I wanted to make sure I got a good milk shot. Hopefully this is the money. Right here. Kinda blurry. This is gonna be it. What we've been waiting for. It's gonna be used as like an intro or something because it's a pretty whack-ass edit. It'll be the outro. It'll like fade into, yeah. So that's it. We're done. Boom. Done. 3 hours later. What is it they say? For every 5 minutes of clips that you have, you do 15 minutes of editing. Or something like that. Let's see how long it is. We have from here to here, basically. A few little gaps in between. I guess it doesn't tell me like this. How would I figure out the length? It's from 103 to that. Eight-minute clip. I guess. That's good. We got it. One watch from start to finish. Let's delete these gaps here real quick. and see what's up. Bip, 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 bip. The CloudV Vaporizer. The CloudV Platinum Limited Edition Tommy Chong Vaporizer, or Tommy Chong Limited Edition Vaporizer. The most award-winning vaporizer on the market. Let's get directly into this unboxing here. This vaporizer features a very sexy black body with a material coating that is easy to grip and very comfortable and high quality feeling in your hands. As you can see, there's plenty of other stuff other than the vaporizer. We have a fucking card from Tommy Chong directly to you. What's up? Some instructions that are fucking bomb as fuck. Paints the picture on how to use, clean, and even the lifetime warranty that really makes the CloudV stand out above other producers, and particularly ordering directly from some Chinese manufacturer that isn't going to give you a warranty. Has a charger on the bottom, mouthpiece on top. It's the same composition as many basic oil vaporizers. We have a battery with a operating function, we have a mouthpiece, and we have a atomizer. Press 3 times in rapid succession to turn on and turn off. I'm probably going to have to reorder these. Press it to turn on the atomizer. We're also going to have to decide which of these clips I want, because these I think honestly look a little bit better. Crack it open and you can see the atomizer. Probably should have had a front light there to show off the coil a little better. And here we turn on the coil. Doesn't actually, maybe it'll turn red. Nope, didn't actually turn red. But the coil heats up, and it's like surrounded by ceramic around that casing, and the casing is it has a angled wall so that your hash will heat up and actually slip down into the coil and vaporize. The charger is pretty cool, how you can extend it and do that kind of shit. It really makes it handy so that it's portable, but also very functional, so that you can plug it into a wall and not necessarily have to have it dangling off the wall. You can get some distance. Like I said, the keychain dabber is the best invention of all fucking time. Being able to dab on the go is pretty fucking sick. Everything fits neatly into the case. It's a little fucking tight, honestly. Like an extra inch on either side, or half an inch, a quarter of an inch. Anything would have been good to give me a little more give, but there's something also about it feeling so snug that feels kind of nice. But the carrying case is nice. I mean, you don't even have to carry your charger with you necessarily. I like to, because you never know when you need to charge that shit. It lasts for like 2 days. Using it, I use it like during lunchtime, probably 3 times, 4 times. Well, I use it like during my smoke breaks too. I probably use it 6 times in a day. So 12 to like 15 uses, it starts to lose battery. But 2 days, man, that's pretty sick battery life. And it charges in an hour, so it charges pretty quick. But yeah, you can just put your fucking concentrates inside the container. Maybe if, I don't know, those no-goo silicone ones won't fit inside it because it's pretty thin, but you can get parchment paper in there or something, definitely. But we have to dab it up right now. What's up? We have some Candy Jack along with the limited edition Tommy Chong CloudV Platinum Vaporizer. This Candy Jack is very sugary and greasy. It's a nice sativa. The terpenoids are just so off the chain that they're just oozing onto the sugar. Let's crack open the CloudV. You apply your concentrate directly onto, or not onto the coil, but like on the coil wall. You would preheat it before this, like I said earlier. You just heat it for like 15 seconds without putting anything in it. You just leave the cap on, and then after you heat it, you take the cap off and just do what I showed you, put the dab on, and then you can start using it. Sometimes you'll have this effect, like I showed. This is the preheating. You can see it takes a little bit to preheat, but once it's preheated, it gets going. You start getting a little bit of milk here, a little bit of milk there, and then as it gets hotter and hotter and more of the hash slips into the coil, you'll get milky hits. It'll be milky to the point where you're hitting it, and you could keep hitting it if you had the lung capacity, but you literally just, like, I have a lot of lung capacity, and I can't even clear it. You know, it keeps producing and producing clouds. I mean, you would hit a point where it would start, like, the thing would turn red, and it stops it from overheating the coil. I think it's after 15 seconds. So you get a 15-second long hit off of this thing. And if you can see, it's like milking. So imagine 15 seconds of just milk. It would be just a lot of smoke. So it's pretty sick to use. Like I said, charges in an hour. The condom is a really nice addition. Great for, parties or passing it around with friends. You don't necessarily want to have to clean your piece every time. You put this on and boom. Anybody who's fucking sick or harboring any bacteria, you eliminate that factor or curb it a little bit. I'm highly for any of that kind of sanitation in the smoking community, that mouthpiece shit that Oil Slick made, all that kind of shit. I'm in very much support of going to events and having more sanitary conditions for people smoking. Because people who go to cons talk about it all the time, where they'll smoke and they actually get like a sickness. Like, you're surrounded by so many people already, so many people like mouth breathing everywhere in close contact, people from all over the world and shit, and bringing all this bacteria into one place. You're touching all kinds of surfaces that lots of people are touching, and then you actually intimately put your mouth on something that someone else has touched with their mouth and put saliva into, possibly. Like, I see people, the bud tenders or whatever, the event people, clean the pieces every now and then, but even then, like, there's only so much you can do. Like, people have, like, breathe their, like, bacteria into that piece. Unless that shit's clean with alcohol rinse, that shit is not completely clean, So anything you can do to curb that would be nice. Highly support that. But there's the CloudV video, man. Boom, done. Kind of. I've got to script it now. I'm gonna go through, watch it, and literally sit with like a text document open and kind of write out a writing that would pace it with the video. Then record that, slice up the audio and make sure that it's aligned with each clip properly, and then we're good to go. Slap that shit into this slot over here and call it a fucking day. Have some outros.
Very taste. Token.
But yeah. What's up, you guys? That is it. I'm tired. I gotta eat. Mrs. WeedPornDaily's probably starving. I'm starving. I'm gonna take one more hit with you guys because my throat is sore from talking so much. I'm closer to Las Vegas, man. Fucking everybody keeps telling me that I need to make the trip down to Las Vegas. It's crazy. It's like I think a 2-hour trip or 3-hour trip, not even. Like one highway, basically. Like in Florida, we would drive for like 4 to 5 hours, and we would finally get to Orlando. Like the first like city with something actually worth going to. I mean, you could drive like 2 to 3 hours and get to Tampa, I guess, but Tampa doesn't have too much. You would get to Orlando and you would have Disney, Universal, all this shit. It's a whole like tourist epicenter. And then you would have to drive another like 4 to 5 hours to get to the top of Florida, to get to Jacksonville, to get to St. Petersburg, to get to any other like historical or significant college-esque locations. So being able to just drive 3 hours and go to a different state, go to like not only a different state but fucking Las Vegas. Like I've seen pictures of it on the internet and video footage and shit where they take like that aerial footage and you just see like the desert all around and you see like Las Vegas in the middle just all lit up and fucking crazy. Like I can't wait to see that shit with my own eyes. It'll be really cool. We'll definitely have to go down probably for some trade expos. There's a lot of trade expos that go down there. Probably some cons. Or we may just make a trip just to make a trip. You never know. We'll definitely have to record a video the whole time we go, though. Glad Lamar subscribed to the channel. What's up? He's half British. That'll be interesting. The accent is like half Britishy. But yeah, let's smoke one more bowl, guys. I gotta go. What are you thinking for lunch?
Lunch?
Yeah. You feeling anything in particular?
I'm open for anything.
Okay. Okay. We'll see. We shall see. Need a little bowl holder or something, man. I guess the bong.
Somebody should make us one.
Somebody should make us one. Any glass blowers out there? I'm trying to get access to my thingy here because it's not showing up. Boom, boom. Bam. Fade. Oh, I guess it does. Yeah, it asked me, like, do I want a smooth transition? Do I want a bowstring? I'm gonna have to play with these. Page curl. Ripple.
No ripple.
That'd be really good. Like I ripple, like I take a bong hit and then it ripples and then it goes to like another scene somewhere else, and I cut to like a pre-made video of like me in like, I don't know, somewhere really weird in the clouds. Cut ripples back. I'm here. I'm passed out.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about some Paris OG. What do you guys think I should smoke now that there are actually people in the chat? There's Paris OG, Malibu OG, Yoda OG, Nightmare OG. You can tell we like OG here. We've got Blue Dream, Blue Diamond, not Neil Diamond, and we got some XJ13, and we got some Extreme Dream left over, definitely. Got some of that shit going. What do you guys think? Is the chat? Let me look. I need to actually look at the chat. I don't even know how the chat works. Is it like down? No, that's earlier comments. I'm gonna give you guys like 30 seconds to pick. No, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Fucking to pick a hash. I need to smoke a bowl here, man. I can't wait for public opinion if it's gonna. The polling is gonna take this long. It's crazy. I think I'm gonna hit up the. I love the Paris. It smells so great. I love the more citrusy tones. I love myself a lemon OG citrus, or lemon OG super lemon haze, super silver haze to some extent, but more super lemon haze. What are some other lemony strains? Just anything with that like citrusy tone to it. Almost smells like a household cleaner because it's so citrusy. The Paris. Boom. Nightmare. And the Nightmare. Boom. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Javier and Jordan coming through and giving me some recommendations. I appreciate it, brother. I didn't mean to put you on the spot with the countdown. I know. I just wanted to create some urgency.
And you're lucky. You like hugged up all like
The bandwidth.
Yeah, the bandwidth. And I can't view anything.
Yeah. Who needs to view? You're here.
I just want to see
The chat. Yeah, it's a shame that they don't have like a detachable chat like Twitch does. Because with Twitch, I can just pull up the chat in a separate window and not necessarily have to waste the bandwidth on the video streaming at the same time.
No more daily grind videos.
There's 3 daily grind videos coming out, or 4, this weekend. One of them actually won't render, but 3 are queued up. I don't know, I keep getting in the same error where it says like error compile video, can't compile, or something like that, and it just stops. It sounds like that, and I don't want to do it, honestly. That may be a daily grind that you guys will never see. But
what was the daily grind about? Give us some details.
Which one was it? There was the hashlagmite, which you guys are gonna see, which you guys
yes, right.
The name says enough. Hashlagmite. There was the getting faded or something, getting blasted, where it's just like we came home and I just wanted to get like fucking faded. And at the end of the video, my eyes are like swollen red, and I'm like, yeah, you guys, and I'm just babbling. And there was like another one, I forget. I can hear my stomach.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, lots of shit. What's up? Coming soon. And those were edited and rendered already, and then I just finished editing 2 more daily grinds, and I actually have to edit up one where we show a 420 mixer that we went to down at a nightclub.
Oh, do you have any footage from that?
And I picked up probably like 20 clips that I'll be able to string together, and I'll do like a Token Daily-esque thing where I sit down, smoke, and talk about the event, and then lace the videos in with that. So that's coming soon as well. Just plenty of content. I just don't have time to edit it, honestly. I work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day at the 420 Goodie Box, working for them, and then sometimes I'll even work after work, doing shit. Or we just have to do domestic shit. That's what's crazy. Going shopping, fixing problems like when the internet is down, or like having to call companies and shit. Just domestic nightmares. I'm gonna get so high, bro. I know. I want to get on that level, bro. I want to be there. I'll be there. The Paris and the Nightmare. Nightmare in Paris. That's what's going down in this bowl right now. I like that. That would have been the name of the video if we were making like a dedicated video. That's really good, man. I need to hire you to fucking make some brands for me. Some strain names. Nightmare and the Paris crossed together. Nightmare in Paris. Boom. $1 million strain name. You don't even know what you got, bro. The Illy was... The beaker was $250. And then this was...
like $650 in total.
This was $350. And so that's $250 plus another hundo. It's like $600 or $650. And then, like, of course, because Mrs. WeedPornDaily was there, she put on her cute looks and her cute talk, and she got a discount on it. So we probably paid like $550 or something.
If I didn't have like my horrible haircut that I had at that time.
I wasn't there, you would have gotten a way better deal.
Oh, I would have gotten a steal.
He would have, yeah, he would have given you the bong. He would have given you his number.
I would have had to like go behind the counter or something.
Yeah.
Hang out. Ugh.
Cheers.
I'd have had to be there for hours. But I would have gotten a free piece of glass. You just have to mess it up for me. Like I could do something like that.
No longer feeling my stomach woes, but still hungry. Maybe accruing a fierce appetite. The Nightmare OG is a sick fucking strain. Let me tell you a story about the Nightmare OG. We went to the RDC, Receipt of Discount Caregivers down in the valley. And we were picking out strains. We were looking for more indica dominant stuff. We had picked out the Blue Dream, because we always love Blue Dream. Not indica dominant, but whatever. We got the Yoda OG because we'd heard of it before and we were really interested. Really fucking fire. I've heard of it. And then Mrs. WeedPornDaily goes, look, like to the bud tender. What's gonna get me fucked up? Like she didn't say fucked up, but she was like, what's gonna get me the highest?
Yeah. And he's
What's
like,
gonna get me
"Whoa."
there? And he was like, so indica or sativa? And she goes, get me fucked up. Like I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, what's gonna get me really fucking high?
I get really bad headaches, okay?
Yeah, it's just like, what's gonna get me there, bro? And he recommended the Nightmare. And,
I was like, this is not what I want to read when I want to get relief from
23% THC, 0.68% CBD. That's actually a pretty high percent CBD. Like, even like a point, like 0.3, 0.5, like that's fairly high. Even like 1% would be pretty crazy for CBD. But it's a really, really intense strain. Hits your whole body, and just gets you high. I don't know how to explain it. It just like, it feels like your brain is like jumbled or something. I don't know. And what did I mix it with? It was Nightmare in Paris. The Paris OG is just fucking fire. I don't even know how to explain that. That's a really nice, like, body high. Definitely would pick that up again. People will, like, pimp it because it's a High Times Cannabis Cup winner, but whatever, man. Like, it smokes. What's up from Van Nuys, man? We're gonna have to hit you up. Because, that's actually something that we've been discussing. We've been like, man, we gotta hit up people in the area so that we can figure out where the good weed is. We've literally just been going dispensary to dispensary and like dealing with like poor quality weed in a lot of the cases, just because we need to do trial and error to discover what's the best dispensary or like which one is gonna be for us. But it would be nice to know somebody be like, yeah, man, you need to go down to this dispensary on Wednesdays. They got the Moxie on the low. And then you go down to this dispensary on Fridays and you can get an ounce for this. Or don't even go to the dispensaries, bro. I got a caregiver that will go to you directly and fucking, yeah.
They'll give you a tour.
Yeah. Really? Cheers? I guess because you probably saw Custom Grow 420 do it first.
Do what?
He said, like, when I say cheers before a rip, he's like, oh, it reminds me of the what up, YouTube? YouTube!
You're kidding me, that guy?
YouTube! Yeah, that dude. He's like, you remind me of him. And I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, Oils, Hash, and Grass used to do it before me. Dave Warden, I think, to some extent. It's just like something that stoners do.
I've heard Tolkien do it as well.
Token. Everybody's done it.
Like everybody.
What's up, Dantonomous?
He smoked pot for the first time yesterday.
Dantonomous?
Mm-hmm.
Are you, man, is your chat updating faster than mine? I guess it
Yeah,
is.
Felt nothing, just got sleepy. He has a question. Is there a reason?
Well, maybe that's what the weed was supposed to do, bro. Some weeds make you sleepy, some weeds make you hyper. Some weeds make you, whatever, hungry. Some weeds make you hallucinate. You know, it just depends on the strain. Especially if you get some lower quality cannabis. A lot of the lower quality cannabis tends to just make you have this like couch lock, sleepy effect. Like you're not even really high. You're just like nodding off if you smoke enough of it. Or even to some extent, if you smoke any weed and you smoke a lot of it, you're just gonna fall asleep. Yeah, it depends on your mental frame. I know a lot of people that they say that they smoke weed and they fall asleep. Some people smoke weed, they say they get more awake. Somebody in the comments making some funny comments. Miss WeedPornDaily can't even look at it.
I don't know.
She had to walk away,
Close it.
laugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close the laptop for her. Apparently, I'm gonna have to close. I'm from Miami
Allowed to
too.
talk about it.
Oh my God, Marianne! Marianne! Look who it is, man. That's a name I recognize. What's up, Marianne?
Our favorite person in the office.
Our favorite person in both offices, because
If only they could comprehend that we only work so many hours in the day and have so many emails to go.
yeah, like Marianne, it's crazy. You're one of like hundreds of emails. It's
You
pretty
know how many
crazy.
emails I go through during a day? Over 300 emails.
It's crazy, but don't worry. At WeedPornDaily, you are like a flawless customer. I don't even know, bro. I don't even have to like email you half the time. It's crazy. Things just happen. It's perfect. You are a model citizen, model super stoner. Marianne.
Marianne.
I don't know what it is about your name, man. I fucking see it and I just know you. Like, there are a lot of names that I pass over in the head shop and it's like whatever, but your name just stands out. Mary. I'll remember that. Next time I send you an email.
How long have we been live? We've been live for over an hour.
THC Van Nuys. We've been live for an hour and 12 minutes. THC Van Nuys. I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's not they give us a hard time. It's just that, like, we get a lot of people where they'll just keep sending the same email, and I'll get them within very close intervals, and I'm like, we're not Amazon. Like, there's no automated process.
It's crazy, yeah. Like, running a head shop, I've come to realize that there, like, you mentioned in the car, and like I will forever reference it, the Amazon effect. Like, people just assume that their package is gonna come within 1 to 2 days, like it's Prime or something, and then if they email you, they expect an email within the same day, within a couple hours. Like, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and even on Amazon, like, Amazon is basically comprised of third-party businesses that sell their shit, and they just have to follow the Amazon guidelines, which are fucking unrealistic.
Well, it's also just like, I don't think a lot of people realize that, you know, as much as they deny it, it's like Amazon does export their employee workforce. So, you know, I don't have anything wrong with it. I don't have any problem conversing with these people. It's just that they have whole building infrastructures of people answering emails for Amazon.
And well,
India,
not only
or,
that,
like,
but
wherever in Asia.
and then they have warehouses all over the U.S. in multiple places where they can stock product and ship it very quickly because they're within the same zone as it. Like, there's a lot of infrastructure that Amazon has in place that, yeah, just Amazon.
So when it's-
How long have you been live? An hour and 12 minutes.
yeah, that's why I asked that.
I never gave you a hard time, though. Yeah, man, you're fucking, I told you, you're fucking amazing. I love people like you. I need more customers like you. Just chill. They buy shit. Say what's up.
How do I feel about the 420 goodie box?
I
In all honesty,
feel
I mean, I've expressed it to my employer.
high.
I've expressed it to my employer. I feel like there was something wrong with the top shelf box. Like, there just should have been like one extra piece of structural like support for that piece of glass. Like, there needs to be something.
I guess. But the 420 goodie box as a whole is like one of
They
the
also have
best goodie boxes that I've seen. Like, I've seen the Canna box. That's like whatever.
Oh, that was terrible. Yeah.
Kush Cargo is decent, but their branding just isn't as good in a lot of ways, and their like promotion, and they just don't have their game as together. But 420 goodie box, like the branding, the like everything put together is like a great enough medley that I appreciate it as a company, especially as a goodie box company. Like, I've seen them all. I wouldn't go work for Burn Box. I wouldn't go work for anything like that. He's asking how we feel about the August box specifically. I didn't hear that part. I'm so sorry. The August boxes.
So I was talking specifics.
I wanted one. Like, wait, what's the August box?
Well, that's the thing. That's what I was just talking about. One was a top shelf. The top shelf got the slap cup. I want a slap cup.
Oh yeah, I wanted both of them because I wanted the fucking slop cup. I wanted the McDonald's one, obviously. I might have to ask the boss at some point if I could buy one from him on the low, but like.
But yeah, you have the slop cup and
the
top
slop
shelf, and
cup.
then you have the pendant one in
the pendant.
The pendant in the regular.
The pendant I like because I've actually been looking for literally a pendant ring. Like, the Hitman is nice, it's portable, but it's literally not a... I mean, I could pendant this, I guess, but that'd be dangerous. That's like a support.
So, yeah.
So it'd be nice to have, like, a dedicated piece for that. I'd slap a fucking domeless nail on that, or even a little banger or something, and fucking call it a day. But yeah, I like both of those boxes. They were nice.
Yeah.
Burn box is the only one that's possibly better. Man.
The only one that's possibly better, is the one that actually ships out weed. And they're only confined to like 2 zip codes because they actually drive it directly to you. And it's like a subscription.
Once we get on that game, that is gonna be fucking intense.
And our employer is like ready to do it too.
Yeah, I'm gearing. I'll be the delivery boy. I'll put on a little hat and I'll fucking
what is it,
bring some weed to your door. Yeah.
Just need a little robot.
But we're gonna go make lunch. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I keep reaching down here and like touching my stomach.
I would like to take a hit.
You would like to take a hit? She'll take a hit and then we'll get out of here. What would you like a hit of?
I don't know. Can I have a
Dab.
I want a bowl.
A bowl.
But can I have a bowl of the XJ? And do we have any like the sage anymore?
The sage, it would be the last of the sage. There's
Can
like a
I have
nugget
the
of
sage
it.
with the XJ, please?
Sure. She's going super sativa today. XJ is like a really heady high. And then that sour sage is just a really nice all around sativa. It's awesome. You guys should go check out the 420 Goodie Box unboxing videos. Leave some likes.
You worked so hard on that.
I know. What the fuck? There should be people commenting on it. I love you! WeedPornDaily brought me here.
This voice sounds so familiar.
Yeah, that was a really funny comment. Some guy was like, this voice sounds really familiar. And another stoner YouTube came on and he was like, it's WeedPornDaily. But yeah, check those out. A new one should be coming out soon. I just finished editing it. It'll be up very soon. You should get the newsletter if you're subscribed. What did you want? You wanted the sour sage. You guys can see the sour sage compassionate patient resource CPR down in Northridge. Actually, I was gonna say I lied to you. There's none left. There is a tiny nuglet. This weed, honestly, for how good it was, it didn't necessarily smell good. It smelled kind of like a garbage bag. Like that kind of like stale ass taste and smell. Nothing fruity, nothing herbal, nothing aromatic, just like yeah. But it fucking smoked. That's my rule. I was literally watching a video today of Nika T on Hashbar TV, and he was judging for the Chalice event. And his criteria...
Oh, that guy with the glasses?
That was Nika T from Essential Extracts, I think it is, or DNA Seeds, something like that. I forget the fucking company.
That guy was terrible.
But he's an extract dude. He makes concentrates. He was talking shit, and he's like, yeah, my judgment for weed is if it doesn't smell good, I don't smoke it, basically.
I thought that was very rude.
Like, I just put it aside, and it can't be the best weed because it doesn't smell good. Good weed has to smell good. And I was like, I don't know, man. I've had some pretty, like, they were, like, quiet weeds, you know, like a fucking, what is it?
I feel like I need to get Snapchat a microphone so that we can use it and it actually works.
That's my problem with Snapchat. It's so laggy that I'm like, why do I even bother?
Yeah, I don't know how it works, and it shows that we only have like things from yesterday, but people are claiming we received things today.
Yeah, like Snapchat is garbage on
I'll get a Snapchat microphone.
anything.
I'll figure it out.
It isn't like the most modern fucking phone. Does
Like
WeedPorn
grandma.
Daily have a Snapchat? Yes, we do. I think it's Mr. WeedPorn. WeedPorn
it?
Daily, I think, was taken.
Somebody took WeedPornDaily?
Somebody took it. How dare they? Sorry, did it drop?
Yeah.
I'll pick it up. I'm being too laissez-faire.
I will wait patiently for my Galaxy stocks. And tips. What tips did they order? What tips do you sell?
Rolling tips? Raw tips?
Oh, like the raw.
We sent out that order like a few days ago, so you should have gotten it already. It should get there soon. Check your spam for the tracking number.
I think I remember seeing her label.
Yeah? Yeah.
Hmm.
You're lucky you picked out the few Galaxy socks.
Yeah, we like had this problem where we were like, well, we should have gotten a lot more in stock
Yeah.
before we.
It's intense, the reaction to the socks.
Why is it 2 screens?
This is our preview if we want to like do anything over here and see what it looks like, and that's live.
Mm. Oh wow, I didn't know where like the the edge of the box was.
Yeah.
You don't have to see each other.
Makes it harder to take a hit, I'm sorry. It's an opalaka.
Oh,
Fucking
that's terrible.
opalaka. Good luck. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, but in Kendall though, ugh, I can't imagine. The question is like if you live in one of those like horrible complexes of apartments or those like houses all the way like in the middle of nowhere near Chrome. I can't imagine how far away that mail must take.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
I will wait. It's crazy when you get patient people through customer service. It's like
They're godsend.
unreal. Yeah, it's. Yeah. I can't imagine. Mary. Do they call you Mary Jane? Perhaps can they even see the right? I guess they can, yeah. No, you're good, you're good. You don't have to show it off or anything. She's not a sports smoker. Not even supposed to really be smoking with that asthma. Should be rosining these nugs for you. Damn, that smells good. That XJ.
Mm-hmm.
It smells really good.
I'm surprised. Like I feel like I know everybody in Miami just because I'm from Miami. Like I feel like we have that. What is it? The 6 points.
Yeah, everybody.
Where'd the bottom bar
Whenever
go?
we meet somebody, yeah, it's been disappearing. Everybody that we meet that says they're from Miami, suddenly it creates like a level of familiarity. Like, oh shit, you went through the same shit we went through. Like, fucking-
Absolutely. They're like, yeah, I went to this school. I went to like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of one, like Columbus or something like that. I'm like, oh man, damn.
Like, you suffered through the high humidity. You suffered through everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You went to South Miami High? Oh man. Coral Gables? Mm-mm. I hated your water polo team.
That's funny, a crazy Cuban lady. I know
watching
that
this new
feel.
Okay, we're watching this new show. It's on Discovery Channel, and it's called Cuban Chrome. And I don't know how I feel about Cuban culture. Like, because it's your family. That's all I see it is.
It's a little cafecito of Cuban culture. It is concentrated Cubanness to the point where you almost don't even want to sit through an entire episode.
They went to Ferguson. Damn.
Tough. Fucking made of steel. Mary, damn. Mad Mary and shit. Watch
But
out.
SAS is pretty intense, though. SAS is like, you studied really, really hard.
And then, yeah, you go from there to there. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But it's nice, though. Clean that shit up. Take it out. But the
Yeah.
Cuban Chrome show, it's like, now that we're out of Florida, there's zero Cuban culture, which is awesome. Because to me, I was just like up to my eyeballs in it.
I was tired of it.
I was tired of it.
I didn't need the cafeterias everywhere.
I don't care if I never seen another guava pastry in my life.
Another
But
poorly made one.
yeah, I know. Up and up. So, now we're like engulfed in Mexican culture, which you love.
Oh, it's crazy. There's taco stands everywhere. There's Del Tacos everywhere. Like, there weren't enough Taco Bells where we lived, and now there's like Taco Bells and other fast food
And then
taco places.
there's Taco Bell competitors.
Yeah.
Del Taco.
Del Taco, Chipotle's.
Jack in the Box, Carl Jr.'s.
Does Jack in the Box have
I
taco?
think, yeah, remember somebody told us that Jack in the Box has tacos, and we were like, whoa.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I dated a guy that went to Ferguson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I dated a guy who he graduated in 2008. Yeah. But it was a really big school.
Yeah,
If I'm
I've
thinking,
never- I
yeah.
never knew anybody
He
from
even
there.
had a night school there or something like that.
Intense.
Yeah. But
24-hour
like
school,
Ferguson
watch
was
out.
really like fucked up though, because he was walking outside after school because he had like the night class thing or whatever, and he got stopped by like two guys, and they just came out of like a black car and started beating him up, and they beat him up and put him in the hospital. He was in the hospital for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He just like, they ripped open his face and stuff.
Intense.
Yeah.
Ferguson.
Tough as
Fuck you
shit.
up.
Fuck you up.
Curb stop you.
Among other things. So,
Yeah, it's culture shock.
pastelitos. Sorry that comments come like at a delay. I think it's very funny. Fuck pastelitos, I don't care. I only ate the cheese ones, but
Yeah, I never really ate pastelitos. I ate, what are they? The ones with croquetas.
croquetas.
And even then,
I would only, well, you can buy them frozen and they're still as good. But I love the ham ones. I will always meet, what is it, La Rosa Bakery? The one in Hialeah or whatever. Yeah. Wow, they're like, woo, my year, 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so glad I'm done with not FIU. I didn't go to FIU, whatever FIU, but I'm so glad to be done with school.
Yeah, it's nice. Like being done with college.
Wow, we're savage apparently.
We're sad.
Yeah, we have to hit up like taco stands. We want to go to like taquerias. We want to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like we were driving through like areas like where, what is it called, Lancashire is and shit like that, in like West Hollywood, kind of like rough areas, and there were some bomb ass stands. Like there were ones that were like inside of like tire shops and stuff, and they were like their own entities. And La Careta. Yeah. What are our real names? I mean, you say yours all the time.
Well, you can go on the WeedPornDaily.com/about page and see complete descriptions.
Oh, really? We have an about page? Does it say my name on it?
Maybe.
Well, I
actually
don't know.
don't know if it says our names on it. I'm just talking out of my ass here. Deflecting the question. Put some more hits on our website. Maybe click some ads.
No, but I'm pretty sure we say our names all the time.
Yeah.
Are we gonna say it?
I don't know. Discovered it on the Daily Grind.
Yeah, we
Every
say
day.
it. We say it all the time.
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
PST.
PSG what?
What? Every day. Daily Grind.
Is that when they get posted?
I think so. I think it's PST. California time. Whatever that's called. Mountain time.
I don't know. I just think these people are really funny.
Yeah.
Javier Ramirez, Lamar Smith, and Mary Tarabas. They're all very funny people. Like, I don't know why they're watching us. I'm not that funny. I'm not that funny. You kind of are.
What? Smoke weed. Every day.
Could they see that screen?
Can they see what screen?
That one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
If I did it.
If you showed it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta do some game night soon. I've been itching for it.
I know. We haven't played video games in a very long time.
Yeah.
I want to play. I don't know what, though.
The ones next to tire spots, I don't know, man. I guess they're the best. Like the taco stands next to the tire shops.
Yeah.
The sketchiest / the best somehow.
Well, they're like, you know, those people are real. You know,
Real
those people,
family
those are,
recipes,
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
You know, those people are going, like, they're going to the supermarkets themselves and buying all that meat, and, like, they're buying it from, like, their best friends behind the meat counter, and they're getting the best deals and shit like that. And, like, I saw one that was, like, specifically a hot dog stand right next to specifically a burger stand. And they were, like, specifically separated. And you can tell those people have been working together to, like, keep each other in business and stuff like that. You know? It's crazy.
And have you ever tried the hot hamburger dog? Let me tell you. Yeah.
Yay! People actually watch our videos.
Yeah, I always hope to accompany people in their smoking experience, because I mean, I don't record every time I smoke, and sometimes I'll smoke and watch Token, or I actually started following a lot of people on YouTube recently who are smokers. I don't remember any of their names, but just love watching other people, and I like creating content for
Well,
people
you
to
just
smoke
like
too.
we'll come home and I'll come home, I'll wash up, I'll like change out of like my work clothing, I'll like start getting ready to have dinner, and then you will be sitting the whole time I'm doing all these things, sitting here
All around the world. WeedPornDaily TV. Yeah.
So it's like I just see you looking into the camera and looking into the thing, and everybody's looking up your nose, and it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna.
You just hear the comments in your head. Why don't you use a tripod?
Oh my gosh, you should trim your nose hairs.
Why don't you take more bong hits? Show us the weed. I get too real sometimes. I'm sorry.
Somebody wrote something and we don't speak English?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
What does that mean?
Aching. Some language, Italian.
I don't
Almost
know.
sounds Spanishy.
I don't know.
Something. Aching. Google
We're like
translator. Okay.
Yeah, we want to do more live streams. I think live streams are fun. This isn't our mic though. This is a mic that was stolen from work.
Well, no, you used it in the morning for
I have to
work.
use it for
You did.
recording scripts. It's very professional.
No, he's been actually using it for work.
Yeah.
That is true, but we have to get our own mics at some point. We have no idea the quality of this mic.
Yeah, I gotta play with this one a bit and see if I like it. Maybe buy this one, and then just leave this one at work and just have one at home and not have to keep toting it around. But I'm also looking into maybe buying because this one was like $60. I want to maybe invest in like $150 mic. I'm not sure, and I'm also considering maybe just getting a mic for the DSLR and using that to record audio when I need it or something. I don't know, or just biting the bullet and just getting a Zoom H4n and just calling it a day and just investing in that.
I really want one of those.
$500 shit.
I really want one though.
It's an intense investment, but at the same time, like, that is what we would need to buy eventually, so just buy it, and then we can worry about buying mics for that and just use it, like, as a standalone device.
Like a casual device.
In the meantime.
We'll do it fucking Nerdist style.
Yeah.
Somehow they can get away with doing something terrible like that. Like, how do you document such like famous
crazy.
Celebrities and have not enough mics for everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I shouldn't have to be leaning into the mic. Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, or sound really.
Oh, I
distant.
look so old. 14. I look definitely a lot more 14.
I'm a baby. I'm only 24.
22.
I'm an old man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting old. I'm dying, you guys. Very slowly. It hurts me every day.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it.
I look
I always
27.
wonder- I was gonna say I always wonder. Like that's
It's
sometimes.
because I'm basically like just woke up kind of thing.
I guess we're not
Or not like actually
dolled
like,
up
yeah,
or whatever.
I didn't brush my hair.
But sometimes I just want to ask random people, like how old I am.
Really?
Like just pull someone aside, someone who doesn't know me, and be like, "Hey, how old do I look to you?" And just get their opinion. If I shave, I look like a baby.
You have to shave soon.
Why? For what?
Just for like a
For the
refresh.
sake of it, I guess. No, man. Someone at work shaved, and he's been like the talk of work. I'm okay with that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't need to become a subject of
Discussion
discussion at all. And I like the facial hair. I like the way it looks.
I know, but I also want like to do facials and stuff.
I guess. Yeah, I do need a... Every now and then I'll just give it a fresh shave so that I can make sure all the skin underneath is doing well.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while. You're right. When
We
you're
just
right,
got
you're
got an email this morning. Or at least I got an email. I don't check your emails. I don't know what you do with your
Sephora or
emails.
something.
No, the person we got our haircut with
Oh, yeah,
sent
that
us.
email.
Yeah, they sent us an email and they were like, "Oh yeah, did you realize it's been 5 weeks?" Like,
Since you've cut your hair,
yeah,
maybe you should come back and spend $70
yeah.
again.
We really liked your tip last time.
Yeah, we really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Fucking that haircut game is strong, man. It's crazy. It's something that you never consider as a kid, just how much haircuts really cost. I mean, I guess you could go to Supercuts and it'd be like $15-20 for like a dude.
They have like standard haircuts.
But if you want anything half decent, you have to pay like exorbitant prices. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm not even getting it styled by like a stylist, like Hollywood person, like crazy, like Brad Pitt.
Just like a mom
shit.
in the valley.
It's literally, yeah, like somebody who's half decent at cutting hair and, well, not half decent.
They did better than I am.
Pretty fucking good. Like,
Yeah.
how soft it was. It was nice. Didn't pull my hair at all. I appreciate
Gentle.
that shit. Yeah. Good hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oldest 25, I guess. Yeah, I got that baby face still. I haven't been chiseled by life yet, luckily. Have it start carving some lines into me.
No.
Some
I'm gonna get wrinkles so much
I was gonna
faster
say
than
wrinkles when I furrow and shit.
you. I'm gonna get so many more wrinkles than you. Absolutely.
Yeah, my skin's so
I'm gonna look
stretchy,
like-
I don't even know if I'll get wrinkles.
No, you're not.
Or if I do, I'll get wrinkles, but I'll like have clips, so it like pulls the wrinkles, and I like look normal. Watch, future tech, they'll have something to solve that. I think it's called Botox.
Well, no, isn't it just a facelift? They just grab your skin and
No,
then pull it
literally,
back.
yeah, they'll do that or chop excess skin off or some shit. I don't know how that works.
Pull and tuck and sew up.
Nips,
I don't.
tuck.
Wait, do they even sew people up
I
anymore?
sure
Or is
don't.
it something? I don't even know.
They'll glue me with that
Like
surgical
miracle glue.
that they have now.
Some like Hunger Game shit.
They remove my face. They reveal to me that it's actually removable. They give me many different options of faces.
No,
Not yet.
definitely not.
We gotta record a podcast later.
Oh yeah, we have to. Well, no, when tonight. I think. Wait, didn't we plan for it? I thought we planned for a podcast.
Yeah.
We have to do one for the news and just catch up. Yeah.
123, crazy.
See, everybody's talking about that weed bar.
What we
Remember? I told you about like all the girl magazines. All the girl magazines are talking about the
Is this like trending on Facebook?
It was trending on Facebook and it was trending on Twitter and it was trending in all the girly like apps.
That's funny.
Everybody wants to have like a weed bar and stuff, but I don't even want a wedding, so it doesn't even really matter to me. So yeah. But
We'll see.
in my eyes, we're already like married. Huh?
Keep trying to convince her. In the middle
Well,
of
it's
the
like I don't want to spend millions of dollars on people like that I kind of sort of care about, but not like a lot. You have to think about it. Because even then, like a wedding of 20 people can cost a lot of money. The mic is reverbing. Too close to the mic. Oh.
I was trying to whisper as when I was getting close to it.
Yeah. Yeah, we look like babies. It's great though. I mean, it sucks because, what is it called? The dude at the, we went to like a weed event and the guy looked at me and I don't think he believed that I was 22 at all. Not at all.
Well, I think it's also like he took into account the way we speak, and like maybe our view on the world or whatever. Like I don't know, like fucking. He took more into account than probably visuals.
I guess. Maybe. But man, I don't know if I could host like a wedding. Like it's so much work.
Host a show, I gotta.
Why me? Nobody's gonna talk to me or even want to watch me. I think we just lost all the viewers. But yeah, guys. So I don't have any friends. Let's do my podcast now. No. But yeah, I am always on Kick. And how do I get this to view? There we go. Cool. The mic is messed up. Is it better now? But yeah, so I go on Kick all the time and you can follow me on Kick. Yeah, I don't know if the mic's working at all. I mean, it shows here that it is. The mic's not working, I think.
It looks like it's working. It's
Well,
showing that
they
it's
keep saying
bouncing,
it's like
bouncing.
cutting, like, and stuff like that. So.
Maybe it's the live stream getting cut because we're in the mountains.
Okay. But yeah, you should add me on Kick. It's Agent IZZY35. You can hit me on Kick all the time. I will talk to you about everything we are doing in the WeedPornDaily offices because I don't know what Kick you have. I've never kicked you before because I don't know where you're. Is WeedPornDaily? Like I can just add you and it's just WeedPornDaily?
WeedPornDaily. Keep it simple. I mean, if I can't get WeedPornDaily, then I have to make it complicated.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna send you an emoji. Yes.
I probably won't see it because I'm really neglective on kick. See, I don't even know what it's called. Oh shit, I got a new chat.
It says, oops. It looks like Grouch's phone has been off or disconnected for a while. But, we've never, we're not married. I mean, we are married. We're basically married.
We're common law married.
We're common law married. But, we want to have 1,000,000 weddings. We want to have all the weddings that we want.
Yeah.
So we can do all the things we want to do. Because there should be no reason not to.
Alani, what's gonna happen? We're going to Vancouver.
We're going to go to Whistler and we can go on the mountains. Or we can
Chile.
we can go to Chile. We can do everything. We can go from the deserts to like the mountains to the prairies and the ocean sides, and you can do a million things in Chile. But we could go to Europe. We can go to Amsterdam. We can go anywhere we want.
I don't know why I didn't jump to that first.
I know, because I was trying to give you some opportunities.
Colorado, maybe. It's becoming the new Amsterdam.
Is it? But in Amsterdam, everybody has little cute bikes and...
I guess, and you can actually sit down and smoke inside the coffee shops. You have to pay those exorbitant Dutch prices, and then you don't have actually good quality weed.
Well, I just I put a couple extra pastries that we buy from the store in my purse, and we order one pastry from there and a beverage or two, and then we put our pastries. We have the pastries that we brought.
Our pastries. We have our treats.
Yeah. I could enjoy that. It'll be interesting. It'll be nice to maybe attend some cups over there. Because I'm sure when we go, it'll coincide with business.
Oh,
as
absolutely.
Well, hey, man, I'm always down to recreate once we're off the clock. If we're ever off the clock. What's up, Javier? We'll hit you up. Cloudy. Alkan. You sound like a fucking RPG character, bro.
What?
You're one of like the 72 in Chrono Cross.
Who?
Or whatever. Cloudy. Archon.
Yeah.
He dresses like a half jester,
No.
half a royalman, and he uses a whip or something, but it also turns into a knife magically, and he has a very rowdy disposition. No.
But I don't know. I'm excited. I want to do more of these Snapchats. I think, or not Snapchats, live chats.
Gotta do some Q&A ones at some point.
We should do Q&A ones. That would be the best one.
It's gonna be super delayed, but it gives me time to be verbose, if anything.
Why do you have to use such terminology? Yeah. I made it.
I made it. Hey. Bar. Monster. Bar. How would you pronounce that? Bar? Or bar?
No, please stop doing that. Don't do that.
Sorry.
That's just like not what you do.
I appreciate people's names.
Wait, go back up, go back up.
I'm scrolling down. I like to look.
I'm typing.
Oh shit! Watch out! She's joining the chat, you guys. A new challenger has
Who joined the
appeared.
chat?
What? Oh, I thought you were saying you were chatting.
Oh, I was chatting.
But yeah, we definitely have to do a Q&A one at some point. I'm sure people have lots of questions. I forget, like, at a certain point in Florida, I could guess what kind of questions people would give me, because they got very repetitive at a certain point. But now that things have shifted so substantially for us, and people have been observing it, there's been a lot of questions raised, and due to how frantic things have been, I haven't been able to like lay out like concrete answers that a lot of people have been able to see. So it'll be interesting to just cover a lot of topics, recover them, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about our flight. We still haven't done the podcast for that either.
About
like
what?
Discussing the flight and going to Cali. Or
We did part one. I don't even remember what we talked about.
Done the other parts.
But I have to re-listen to that in order to figure out what we talked about.
Yeah,
and,
at least like the last 10 minutes or something.
Something like that. Exactly. And that way we'll know what we talked about and we can, I guess, continue.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do that one tonight. We can do another podcast tomorrow. I mean, we don't have work for 2 days. That's right. The 420 Goodie Box inbox is going to be closed for 2 days, not until Monday. So if anybody ever watches this between here and then, know that it's closed until Monday.
I'll see you
on Monday.
10:05.
At 10:05 on a Monday.
When I can sit down in my chair. Yeah.
But yeah.
Gotta do some pair smokes too.
Yeah.
Everything. Get on that game. It's been hard. It's not just Snapchatting.
Yeah. Man, I don't want pastelitos. What was my favorite thing to get? I don't like if I could name my favorite thing to get at like a cafeteria, what would I get? I would probably get. Do you know what you're looking at?
I assume that it was showing here. Just wanted to get it closer. Let's see. You can like see through. You were saying? Cafeteria is your favorite treat?
What is your favorite treat?
Oh, my favorite treat? Cuban sandwiches. Or like, I would also get...
Wait, let's clarify. Like, you don't like Cuban sandwiches that are Cuban sandwiches that are...
That are medianoches or whatever.
Yeah.
Ham and whatever.
Ham
no,
no pickles, no mustard, no
Nothing.
ham.
Yeah.
It's Cuban bread with steak a la plancha.
Mm-hmm.
And
some
then
grilled onions. And I guess some
like a little
lettuce
sazon.
if they want or something. And
yeah, like stuff like that.
Basically, man. Oh, and papitas.
Yeah.
Papitas. But I would also get like a treat. I would always pick up, and it's like so terrible, and it's just a nostalgic thing. I would pick up that really big white cookie that's like a sugar cookie, and they would dust it with like powdered sugar or something.
What are you talking about?
It's like a giant cookie that they would always have. It's like a sugar cookie.
Oh, okay.
And it's powder. They put powdered sugar on it or something, or it's just crystallized sugar, and super dry like a desert. It would even look crackled a lot of the time, like
a wedding cookie,
like desert ground. Is that what wedding cookies look like? I guess.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, wedding cookies are the little ones that are like powdered.
They're white and powdered.
No, not like.
So not
well, I
like
guess
that?
it's bigger, and then because it's so big, it's cracked and like overcooked, and yeah. But that shit.
Let's see what they're saying. I don't understand why this thing keeps disappearing.
What?
How do you show the We can't see the chat anymore?
Yeah, you just alt tab. Or not alt tab, it's a control tab. Sorry, it would be alt tab.
There you go. From Sergio's.
Sergio's. I was trying to think of that name earlier when we were talking about restaurants.
I love flan. In Chile, we have a flan de coco that's really important to us, and it's very important to me. I don't know what, like, a torta is like so many things. Picadillo is like awesome. Oscar makes really good picadillo. What is it, dampan? I hate dampan, so I don't really care.
When you say dampan, you could just say cafeteria, and it's the same thing.
No, like dampan
everything's a
tries too
duplicate.
hard, and they don't do very good.
Well, it's like they pay for the brand, and then they can't pay for the employees to be actually good.
Yeah, exactly. Because they just hire like all the Cuban people, and just like me and everybody else, we just start getting gossipy and talky, and we don't actually work, and it gets very cliquey, and it gets very damaging to other people's like social groups and stuff. It's terrible. I know a lot of people that's gotten fucked over by like dampan from what is the other one? The like what is it called? The other bakery, the other big bakery, the Pinecrest Bakery, shit like that.
Oh yeah, the 24-hour.
The 24-hour Pinecrest Bakery.
Yeah, I was like, which one are you talking about? Yeah.
But since California is not regulated like Colorado, do you sometimes wonder how much pesticides, fungicides, herbicides was used on the weed you smoke? Absolutely. Since I lived in Florida, we would always talk about how the different colored ash like that would be produced by the different kinds of weed we smoked. And it was very interesting to always experience like, oh, this like burns really white or really black, or it barely burns at all. And, you know, like how it doesn't smoke clean, or just so many things.
Or literally getting moldy weed.
Yeah, yes.
So it's nice having a dispensary be the middleman between us, and it's an establishment that has to be reputable and wouldn't give its patients, especially medical patients, they will try not to give them anything that would harm their health. So everything would probably have to be flushed well. I'm sure every dispensary has their own criteria, and you know, obviously the more shadier ones are just going to stock whatever. But we try to go to the like more name brand ones, or more reputable ones that have been pre-ICO, been around a long time, and just because they've been around for so long, you know, they wouldn't be able to keep, you know, like their business standing if they were just pumping out shitty weed, you know.
Yeah, did you see this? Wait, before you react,
Dry hits, bro, that's where it's at.
Home of the dry dabs.
That's what's up, man. I'm telling you, that I was just thinking about it today, taking a dab. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to make a hashtag out of this. Like hashtag like dry dabs or something.
Like, yeah, dry dabs.
And just own it.
And it'd be like home of the dry dabs.
Exactly.
We should get a shirt. Get on this.
Like fucking yeah.
Absolutely. But I mean, honestly, like before, I would be like, oh, I have to have water hits, like, you know, like
Always
in a water bong.
hits,
Yeah.
And if possible, percolated, filtered, highly.
Like, yeah, like slightly cool, but not too cold because it'll hurt my lungs. Like, it's with dabs, it's so easy to hit a dry hit. It's like not a big deal. As long as you're like doing it really controlled.
And you take a swig of water, you know, to make sure your throat isn't too dry. It's fine.
Especially like where you're located. Like if you're located in the middle of the desert, Nevada, then obviously you're going to want to have something like to quench the throat for sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just like you gotta be. It's like I almost made a really bad joke. I was gonna compare it to anal play. You just gotta go. You have to ease into
small.
it. You have to go. You have to really ease into it.
I don't know why it immediately goes into like butt plugs, but you just start small. You don't necessarily have to like drop a fat dab and be like, oh shit, you know.
Absolutely, yeah.
Feel it out, test the water. It's really just it depends on the concentrates. I mean, I'm thinking about adding water to some of the more buttery hits, because maybe it'll filter out some of the more plant waxes and lipids and things like that, to make the hit a little smoother, because those tend to make me cough and.
Oh, it's
heavier.
terrible, yeah. No, the worst is, like, I don't like that taste that it almost feels like it's sitting on your palate when you have something that's like a buttery, like, hit. It felt like I was, like, getting my tongue coated, and it was just, it's terrible.
Kosher.
Yeah.
Too much kosher kush.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have asthma too, and I've never had I've had bronchitis, but I don't have the one that like you have forever or something like that. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I know what
you know what I
mean
mean?
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I could never do dry stuff, and smoking like joints is terrible. I hate smoking joints. It sucks. I know you like smoking joints. I know that you like to, how do you say it, like, smoke blunts. But no, I'm so good. I need, like, water is, like, really great. But dry dabs are okay. Dry dabs are really convenient and pretty chill. It's just, life is better with dabs. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a lot better.
I could see it being rough, maybe for some people. Depends on the piece too.
Well, it's also like,
Definitely.
don't go overboard.
Well, yeah, I wonder. I haven't taken like a snake dab yet. I wouldn't even be able to because the thing cools down so fast that it'd be very difficult.
You would have to be continuously heating it up.
or something, or have an email, set up, which I'm actually considering. No, we haven't gotten to that point yet. I don't want to. An email would just encourage me to just inhale dabs at a pace that
That
would
is
be,
inappropriate for our budget.
right. Yeah. But
You can get somebody to donate that to you, but definitely not.
they can donate the email, and then they can donate like a quarter of a hash or something, like a little slab for me.
I wish we had a slab that was like the size of our actual
Silicone sheet.
silicone sheet, so it just took up the whole thing.
Mhm.
Did you see that inside of Divine Wellness Center
Yeah,
clinic?
they always have like a slab.
Well, no. They have, it's called, like, the Pad or something. And it's a specific brand, like Moxie, Banff. There's, like, one that's called the Pad. And it's, like, a box. And inside the box, it comes with one of these. And it's cut into, like, a really small square. And it's a very small one. It has a very small, like, little dab that's the exact size of that little pad. I was like,
That's
oh
funny.
my goodness. It's crazy.
You know, it's funny. I actually thought, like, why don't companies do this? And they do, and I
Yeah.
just don't look at that shelf because it's so fucking expensive. It's so crazy. That's funny.
Yeah. So, it's... I love the packs until it, like, broke on us. Like, I don't feel right going to
Well,
them
I
and...
fixed it.
You fixed it?
Yeah. It was literally, I just needed lubricant.
Are you sure?
Works.
Yeah, because I didn't feel right.
I just don't like the packs that much. Because of the way, like, the mouthpiece works. I would always, like, it would always pop out on me in awkward situations, and I'd have to find it on the floor and, like, in public sometimes.
Yeah. That was the worst. That was the absolute worst. It's like doing it in public. And also just like having to dispose of the stuff afterward. It was really, really fragrant. There was like no protection from the smell. Ugh.
I mean, I like that the herb chamber is on the bottom and not closer to the mouthpiece, so there's less risk of you getting, like, contaminants in your mouth. But at the same time, I just can't justify that for that one really big design flaw. And I haven't used the PAX 2 yet, but I assume that it might
It's
suffer
been
from the
improved
same problem.
possibly.
Hopefully.
Mhm.
Snake dabs are overrated. Well, it's not necessarily that
You'll blow out a lung.
it's a snake dab, it's just like, you just gotta take a really big dab. I guess, that might be an option.
What?
Well, not really, because I'm sure what'll happen is, like, I was like, what if I take
I
this
just put
snake
a big...
and I take a glob and just I put it on.
That's
But
gonna
the
be
glob
even
is
worse.
gonna boil and then it'll stop. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do it at like a very slow pace.
Hence the snake.
Mm-hmm.
Hence the snake.
Absolutely. And it's also just like the idea that like it's easier to control. Like it's like you work with gravity. But yeah. I think we're good. I think we're ready to go have some lunch. I'm really hungry.
I'm
We
starving.
went like 2 hours over what we should have gone over.
How long have we been here?
2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours longer than we should have done this. I love you guys. Blurg, Monster, Mary, Cheech.
There
the,
was
the new dude.
Javier. All of them.
All you niggas. My niggas. What's up? Cloudy?
No.
I didn't hear from you after I made fun of your name. I'm so sorry. I didn't make fun of your name. I just...
Yeah.
Samuel. Lamar.
Lamar.
What's up?
You should go to the top so we can see if anything's like commented.
And Ultra Napana. Ultra
Yeah,
Napana?
from Chile.
What's up?
That was awesome.
Shout out.
Shout out.
What's up? What's
Yeah.
happening? I'll see you guys next time on WeedPornDaily TV. Stay regular, superstars.